Hello there guys and welcome to a brand new FIFA 21 career mode with RB Leipzig. I'm really excited then to start this new career mode with RB Leipzig. We're going to be developing a lot of youth players, hopefully winning the Bundesliga and the Champions League along the way. So before we go any further then into today's episode, if you guys do enjoy this and you're excited for the start of this career mode, please go down below and smash the like button on the video. We can hit over 200 likes for the start of this brand new career mode, guys. That would be amazing. And also make sure there's another episode out tomorrow. And also the majority of watching this video right now aren't subscribed to this channel. You want to be subscribed, go down below, hit the red subscribe button, also the little bell, and that way you'll be notified of when these videos go live onto YouTube. So here is our starting transfer budget then for this career mode. We get 56 million euros to spend and also 304,000 in the wage budget. But one of the main themes then that's going to revolve around this career mode is the Youth Academy. I want to use it and I want to use it properly and make sure we get some talent through the door that we can promote and sell on in the future for more. So we're going to be setting up scouts in Germany, also in Austria and also in the USA. So here are then our objectives for this first season with RB Leipzig. The first three, the main three, is to reach the quarterfinals in the Champions League, also finish in a Champions League place in the Bundesliga, and to win the German Cup as well. So let's take a look then at the team and see where we could improve it. I don't really see anywhere at the moment for improvement, possibly the striker position, but I'll talk about that a little bit later on. But anyway, let's get into the team. So the formation is 3-4-2-1. This is the formation that Leipzig must play. It's the one that FIFA have given them at the beginning, so I'm happy to stay with this formation and use it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It just means the left mid and right mid need pretty much good sprint speed and also good stamina to act as more or less right backs, and also then go on and bomb on and act as, you know, right wingers or left wingers. So, you know what, I'm pretty happy with this formation. So, striker position, we've got Patson at the moment, currently 26 years of age, but he has been with Leipzig since 2013, so he's been there for about 7 or 8 years now. So I'm pretty happy with trying him out, you know, see how he feels in game. You can see some of his stats there. He's got 82 sprint speed, 86 stamina, which is really nice as well, 78 strength, and he's also got 76 finishing, which isn't too bad, and also there 85 heading accuracy. So again, not a bad player to have up front already in the team. But moving down the team, obviously let's go down to the centre backs here. Well, the goalkeeper, pretty strong goalkeeper, 85 rated, can't complain with that. I've also got a few goalkeepers here. We've got Martinez, who is only 22, and I do think he could become our next goalkeeper in the first team. Moving on into the centre backs, these three are amazing, but I can imagine Upamecano and also Canate possibly being linked with moves away from the club, just because in real life, you know, the likes of Liverpool, United, City, PSG, you know, all these sort of top teams are going to be looking at Upamecano and wanting to sign him. So I think maybe this season we'll try and keep him, and then next season, the start of season 2, sell him on, just because I've read online and other reports online basically saying that in real life he will make the move in the summer, and obviously, you know, Leipzig have already lined up another centre-back to replace him. So I think we'll try and, you know, mirror that in this career mode and try and keep Upamecano for this first season. Obviously, so I think the centre-backs are fine. Also got Mukiele on the bench, who I have used before. A very good player, very high sprint speed. What's his sprint speed? 87 already. And he's got 75 at stamina as well. I've noticed that he can play right mid, which is something I'm very interested in, because Kluivert is currently here on loan. And he's, you know, he's decent, don't get me wrong, a very good player, only, what, 21? Yeah, 21 years of age, but the only thing that lets him down for me is his stamina, 65 at stamina. Obviously, if he's supposed to be helping in the attack and also helping in the defence, I think that stamina will let him down. And I think possibly Mukiele in that right mid position won't be a bad idea. He gets a -8 for it, which is quite annoying, but we can always put a development plan on him and get him in that right mid position. So moving on then into the midfield and also the attack. We've got Stabilitzer in the middle at the moment, 84 rated, a very good, well-rounded player. Can play every position in the midfield there. I've also got Haidara, who have moved into the midfield for now. Campbell was in the midfield, but Haidara, you know, 22 years of age, and I just feel like he could grow to be a very good player in the midfield. But saying that, I've also just signed, obviously, Leipzig in real life, Szoboszlai, who is a centre attacking mid, 77 overall, and I really want to get him into the team, so I put him there just behind Patson. But again, on the bench, we've got other great midfielders as well. Nkunku, Campbell, Adams, who's only 21 as well. So we've got a lot of young talent in this team. We've got Lima as well, who's 23. So I just don't know what to do with all this talent in the team. Frosberg as well. How old is he? 28. So Like I say, I don't really want to sell any major players in Season 1. If anything, I want to try and add to it here and there. But overall, the team is very strong. Very strong. Just needs growing, if anything. We've got Olmo here, centre attacking mid / centre forward. He is only 22 as well. And like I say again, if anything, Nkunku might go here for Olmo. And maybe go with something like that. I don't know. Like I say, I'm relying on your guys' help down below in the comment section, really, on where to improve this team. So for anyone new then to the channel that's never watched the career mode on here before, I just want to quickly mention, moving on into the next episode of this career mode, we're going to do pretty much a press conference sort of style where we do go and answer questions from the previous episode. So go down below, leave your comments in the comment section. Like I say, it can be on anything: transfers, formations, tactics, roles, instructions, you know, maybe boots, or you know, anything, literally anything about Leipzig. Leave it down below in the comment section. I'm going to pick out 3 comments for every episode in this career mode. So just before we move on then into the shortlist, because I have shortlisted a few players, I don't think I'm going to make any signings though in today's episode, because like I said, I don't really know too much about Leipzig. I don't want to go ahead and start signing players that don't really fit the team, but I've shortlisted a few players that I think I might fit well. But here is some players that I have listed on loan. A lot of young players here, a lot of players, you know, 60 to 50 rated. I don't think they're going to get any game time, so it's best if they go out on loan. Here is then the shortlist, and these are the players that I've got down on the shortlist already. Like I say, it's only 5 players, not guaranteed signings. And like I said, I don't think I'm going to make any signings in today's episode. I'm going to wait to see what you guys say down below in the comment section. But let's have a move down here. So these two are centre-backs. Now, this guy I don't know anything about. He was literally on the, you know, where this game automatically scouts players for you. He was on there, so I've gone ahead and added him, just because if we are going to move on Upamecano and also Kanate next season, I think bringing in a centre-back is important. So I've added this guy to it, and also this guy, Mohamed Simakan, is actually linked with Leipzig in real life. They are, you know, possibly looking at signing this guy to replace Upamecano. French as well, which is nice. And like I say, he can play centre-back and right back, sorry, and he's 6'2". So not a bad player there. Now these 3 players, Rashica, like I say, I tried to do a little bit of research before starting this career mode. I just looked online at FIFA 21 Leipzig signings, and a few people said Rashica. I think just because I looked at Timo Werner as well, and he played for Stuttgart before making a move to Leipzig, and now obviously Rashica still in the German league at Werder Bremen. I would like to maybe bring him in, but at the same time, I think he's, you know, he's a popular signing by a lot of people. So I'm a little bit 50-50 at the moment on Rashica. Plus, I don't know, I just don't know about Rashica. Like I said, I'm very 50-50. Now this guy, I just went ahead and took a look at obviously Red Bull's other team, Salzburg, who he just signed Szoboszlai from. And I was looking for a right midfielder, and I've just added him to the shortlist. Age 20, can play right mid, left mid, and also cam from Switzerland. 6'1", not too bad. You know, some of his key stats there being strength, sprint speed, stamina isn't one, so that could be a little bit of a letdown. But like I say, Mukiele can play right mid. I would be very interested in putting a development plan on him to learn that right mid position and play him there, because at the moment I don't think he's going to get much game time with the amount of centre-backs we have at the club. And then the last player here then, Patson Dhaka, who I've actually played against before. He signed for Arsenal in another career mode we did, and I was very, very impressed with him. 6 foot, striker, 21 years of age, and like I say, I'm a little bit unaware of how good Paulson could be for us, and so I'm not going to sign him just yet, but I am interested in possibly signing this guy and starting him up front for us this season. So the next area then that I want to focus on is the Youth Academy. Like I say, I want to use this properly in this career mode. I want to make sure we get some players through, and I'm a little bit worried about using all 3 scouts, because I don't want to be bombarded with so much youth. But I guess we could experiment with it, you know, having 3 scouts, 3 very good scouts, and like I say, we get a lot of, you know, youth players coming through, send them out on loan. There could be flops that we could sell on, and so on and so forth. Like I say, we could get some players through that might not fit the team that we could sell to generate some income in the future. So we got this guy from Germany. We're going to send him to Germany, of course, and then send him out for 9 months. The next one we're going to set up in Austria, and I think this guy will do for Austria. Lorenzo Keller, let's send him to Austria. And then also, I think the last one, we are going to send, where am I going here? Sorry, Austria, let's send him for 9 months. And then the last guy we're going to send to the USA, and I was hoping we could have got an American scout. But by the looks of it, we're not going to. Let's get a German scout. That fits a little bit better. Obviously, being a German club, we're going to get a German scout, most likely. So let's send him to USA and see what he can get from there for us. So I'm just taking a look at the squad then, just seeing if we could sell any players. Like I said, I don't really want to, because one of my pet peeves is when you start a career mode, go ahead and sell everyone over the age of 30 and start moving forward with the career mode. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I utilise this team first. And if anyone isn't really performing too well, or I feel like we could do a lot better, then I will go ahead and sell some players. But one thing I've noticed is we do have 8 centre-backs currently at the club. As you can see, this guy is out on loan at the moment. Do we have anyone at the club on loan? Okay, this guy is on loan, but he is a right back, to be fair. So we could maybe do with, you know, maybe terminating this loan, because I don't think we're ever going to use him, so he probably would go back anyway, because you know, the parent club aren't going to be happy with his game time. But if you include Mukiele, we've got 8 centre-backs at the club, obviously including this guy that's out on loan at the moment, so that's a lot of centre-backs. I have got this guy loan listed, hopefully get him some game time at a different club. But like I say, we've got 8 centre-backs. It's a lot of centre-backs at a club for a position where we're playing 3 players, you know, so we could rotate the whole 3. But how often is that going to be? I don't think it's going to be that often, do you guys? So there, obviously, we've got Ademola Lookman, currently on loan at Fulham, who they signed from Everton. Anyone else to sort of mention here? Like I say, the striker position. We've got a lot of strikers as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strikers at the club. 3 that are 70 rated, and obviously then we've got 4 here that are bang on 60 rated. So I've listed all of these for loan. This guy I'm going to keep, and these 2 guys I'm going to keep as well. Like I say, Patson, I want to use him to begin with. I don't want to go ahead and sell him. I want to use him. You can see there, he's been at the club since 2013. So I want to actually give him a try and see how he is. We've got this guy as well, who I think they signed. I might be wrong here, and I might be thinking of I know there's another player in the squad. I'm just going to quick look through the names. No, I think it might be this guy. Did they sign it? Might be this guy. Oh my god. I can't think. One of the 2. Someone, anyway, they signed from Crystal Palace, and I got a feeling it might be this guy. And he's 76 rated, and some of his stats aren't too bad, you know. Look at that, 83 physical, 75 shooting, and at 70, what was that, 78 pace. And he's got 3 traits already, so not a bad player. So like I say, I think the best thing to do is get into the first game of the season, see if we get any offers in for any players that might look attractive, and see how the team is. So can you believe it then, the first game of this career mode is going to be taken on Bayern Munich away from home as well. So it's going to be a tough game for the guys. And like I said, I'm not going to base everything on this performance, but a lot will be based on it, whether, you know, we do sign other players in their position. So we've already had then a transfer offer for Yussuf Poulsen. You can see here Sporting had come in with an offer for 19.4 million euros. We could get 26.6 for him. But again, I feel awful if I was to come in here, sell him straight away without using him. So I'm going to go ahead and reject this offer and wait till the first game of the season, the first couple of games, and see how he is. So we have got then the scout reports back for the players on the shortlist. So you can see here then this centre-back, obviously, if I was to sign him, I'd probably have to loan him out for the first season or 2 to try and get him up to a decent overall. Or, like I say, if we do sell one of them centre-backs, we could go ahead and pick this guy up. Doesn't look too bad, 73 rated already. Can play centre-back and right-back. And does sort of fit in, because little did I know, obviously I had a sort of rough idea that Upamecano, Konate and Mukiele was all French. So this guy sort of does fit that, doesn't he? Another French centre-back coming in to replace one of them leaving the club at the start of Season 2. We got this guy as well, 71 rated, doesn't look too bad, 20 years of age as well. And again, Rashica, 78 rated, I'm very 50-50 on signing him. To be honest, I'd rather go ahead and sign Dhaka, who is 76 rated, striker, only 21 years of age as well. So let's take a look then and see how long it's going to take for Mukiele to learn the right mid position. He can only play right back, that's his natural position. And he's got 87 sprint speed. What's his stamina at the moment? 75, he's got 90 jumping. His crossing is 74 as well, so that's not too bad to start off with. Let's have a see. Right mid, it's going to take 189 weeks. Is that basically, is that class on his form as well? Say if he got into good form, would that decrease in time? We'll have to wait and see. But let's go ahead and put him on this right mid development plan. And if you guys have any ideas on how to speed this up, let me know down below in the comment section. So our first lot of scout reports have come back. Then I've already gone through one. And I've got to say, with this, I'm not going to be signing anyone that's less than $1 million. Literally, put it that way. I'm not going to sign anyone that's less than $1 million, just because the likely chances of them getting to the first team, I only want them getting to the first team if they are going to be a wonder kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, this guy, decent, 575,000. But again, if we signed everyone that was worth that sort of value, we'd have so many players in the squad. So by the looks of it, these first 3 scout reports weren't that good, but like I say, I'm just glad because I don't want to be overloaded with too many youth players. So here you can see then, guys, just before we do get into the first game of the episode, you can see that there has been an offer for one of our shortlisted players here, 19.5 million euros. Now this has just gone through, this offer, on the 11th of August, and it is the 11th of August today in game. And like I said, I want to end the episode after this game against Bayern Munich. Like I say, such a big game, the first one. But I want to sort of end it there. Now I'm hoping, I don't really want to risk it and wait this long, end the episode, you guys saying sign him, sign him, sign him. And then, you know, come to next episode, he's made the move to the other club. So what I'm going to do, hopefully I'm being smart in this, is I'm going to go ahead, put a transfer offer in, because you can see that one is ongoing. Put a transfer offer in, but not go into the contract talks just yet, okay? So maybe if we just sim it a day or two, and then I'm hoping if I put an offer in here, they accept the offer, then I can stall that offer for the contract talks till here, and that's when you guys, that's when we record the next episode, and you guys can obviously pretty much determine in the comment section should we sign him. So I think that's a pretty smart thing to do. I'm going to sim it to here and then go ahead with the offer. Okay, so I'm offering then for Dhaka. I noticed that the other team got an offer agreed at around about 19.5 million. So I went in with an offer for 18 million, and now they've come back with this, Holstenberg plus 4.3 million for Dhaka. Now I don't know about this one because Holstenberg I did want to use, but it would be a good way of getting a centre back off the books, and yeah, it would save us a little bit in the transfer budget. But again, let's propose a new transfer fee because I just don't want to lose any players because I don't really want to. You know, get rid of Holstenberg when he could be a really good player for us. Let's remove the exchange player, propose a new transfer fee. So obviously 18 million wasn't enough. Let's obviously 18.5. Let's submit that offer and see what they say. They want 24.1, and yet they let the other club have him for 19.5. Nah, no way. No way, you're not doing me over. 19.5. Let's see if we offer exactly what the other club offered and see what they say. And what? 24.1, is that because they know we've got more money? And I just think that's all we can do. I don't really want to include a sell-on fee, do I? I'll include one for 5%. I think 5 is reasonable. Let's propose it and go down to 19.5 once again. I feel like we're getting had over here, paying more than another club. But let's have a see. And yeah, they just want 24.1. They won't let him go for any less. So let's accept this offer. And like I said, we're not going to go into contract talks just yet. I want to see what you guys say before I go ahead with the move. I think it's a good move. Don't get me wrong, I do think it's a good move. But I want to wait to see what you guys say. So I'm hoping now that I can sim to this date against Bayern, play this game, and that way the contract will always be there to, you know, go back and talk with him. One thing I've noticed about the menus in the Bundesliga is they're very bright. Very bright. But here's the team that I think is going to start for this first game. Angelino has only got 14 sharpness. I'm not sure why that is. But I'm going to start him anyway. Should be fine. Obviously, I could go with Kluivert on that left-hand side. And then Mukiele on the right. But he gets a -8 on that right-hand side. I don't really fancy playing with him when he's got a -8. So let's just go back to what we had. I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, let's get into this game. Let's see how these players perform. They're against, you know, the toughest side in Bundesliga. Just won the Champions League as well, so it's going to be a tough game. Let's see how we perform. Here we are then for the first game of this career mode against Bayern Munich. Could be against a harder team. And let's get into it. And like I say, not just the best team in the Bundesliga, but also the best team in Europe with just winning the Champions League. It's going to be a tough one. Okay, Paulson's got it already. Here we go. Oh, I could have played that through, and we're still going to get it through. Go on, in the back. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, Nkunku. Decent start there. Great ball from Szoboszlai, but couldn't find it the back of the net. Now, we are on ultimate difficulty, and also I am using sliders to make it harder. But at the moment, that felt quite easy, but it's only the opening 5 minutes of the game. But I will make them harder if I need to, because, guys, trust me, if there's anything I hate, it's the game being easy. Trust me, I want to make it as hard as possible for me. You know, I hate it being easy. Okay, somehow Szoboszlai's got in front of him. Is there anything we can do here, Szoboszlai? Okay, maybe the pass inside. Go on, the shot. And okay, down. Here we go, Kluivert now with a chance. And it is going to be blocked. He is going to get on this loose ball, though. Oh, go on, whip one in. And okay, didn't really go where I wanted it to. Can get maybe a shot away here, the pass. Oh, couldn't get the pass back in the end. But not a bad start from us here. 14 minutes in. We can pick it back up again. Here we go, Angelino. The ball down. And okay, Szoboszlai. Paulson, oh, just couldn't get it out wide in the end. Oh, that's a great ball over the top here. Thomas Muller now. And okay, the back pass. Goretzka. And wow, okay, really thought that was going to be 1-0 there. Goretzka with a great chance there. A bit of a tough angle, but could have gone, you know, a little bit. Oh, well, the ball could have gone, sorry. Obviously near post and in the back of the net. But luckily for us, it does end up going wide. Okay, we're trying to break Bayern Munich down here. Maybe go down this right-hand side. And here we go, Kluivert now. Let's just try the low cross, see if we can get anyone on the end of it. The header. Oh, and there we go. The first goal of the game. 30 minutes in. Paulson with the header. Right place, right time. And the low cross worked in the end, could you say? Let's take a look at the replay there, because I can't really remember how that attack went down. I just remember trying the low cross in, and somehow we got a header in the end from Paulson. 1-0 up here against Bayern Munich. You can see here into the box, the low cross, and then tried to be defended there, but we got the header. And there we go, near post, in the back of the net from Paulson. And we start things off well in this game. Okay, that's a great ball. Here we go, and Kunku now. Okay, not really got many players up with him. Let's try and play this back, maybe go round. Okay, Stibitzer now. Okay, down here. Through the middle, someone make a run. Paulson, trying to get that down to him. Oh, there we go, maybe a chance now to shoot. That's an easy save in the end for Neuer there. I think we just broke the attack down just a little bit too soon. And tried playing back when realistically we should have maybe gone with the cross. But anyway, here we go, the corner now. Szoboszlai to take. The header is on, but ends up going over. Upamecano with a chance there to make it 2-0. Oh, Bayern are through. Goretzka's through. No one can catch up with him. The goalkeeper. And wow, okay, Bayern level up just on half time as well. Goretzka scores in the end after obviously his first chance going wide. He now finds the back of the net now, and we just couldn't catch up with him whatsoever. And I think, oh, okay, I just don't really know what I could have done better there. Maybe marking could have been just a little bit better, but near post OP you could say. And I tried bringing the goalkeeper out, didn't really do much if I'm honest. And there we go, Bayern level it up in this game. Oh, there we go, that one's cleared. Sabitzer now. Okay, we've got a few options here. I think this left side is great. Szoboszlai now. Okay, bombing forward. I think a cross is on. Go on, chip that one in. The header. Oh, we just can't get a header on that one. Szoboszlai again, been the best player of the team so far, I've got to say. Creating a lot of chances and obviously assisted in that first goal. But here we go, Douglas Costa now. Konate winning that one back. That is great. Kluivert now. And no way, someone is down. Oh, no way. Okay, let's just see if we get anything out of this attack. Angelino now, another chip inside the box. We aren't going to get anything from that. Well, who is the player that was down? It's not even going to show the cutscene. So I'm guessing because it's not showed the cutscene, it's not an important injury, not a big injury. But Konate was the player that was down. Let's take him off just to be careful. You know what I mean? I don't want to risk anything. Let's bring Mukiele on and hope that Konate's injury is only going to be a couple of days. Okay, let's not try and let Bayern win this game now. We've done so well for the first 86 minutes of the game. Gnabry now on the ball. Is he going to play the cross in? Is he not? Okay, not in the end. Back to Pavard. We can just nick this ball here. We could get maybe a decent counter-attack going. Okay, I don't want to commit too many people forward. Here we go, Mukiele now. Stibitzer, let's go out to this left-hand side. Send Angelino running. Come on, just keep going. Just keep running. Paulson in the middle, maybe. Oh, the pass was blocked, man. We could have had a decent chance there. But the first game of this career mode does end 1-1. Not a bad start, to be fair, away from home, taking on Bayern Munich. Let's have a see then what we're going to get asked in the post-match interview. So your first game in charge of Leipzig is finished in a draw. Do you feel let down by the results? No, I definitely don't. I feel like we had a good game there, you know, against Bayern Munich. We've got to test out to see all the players. And Szoboszlai straight away really impressed me. So I'm going to say a draw's not a bad result. I don't think it is. You know, I mean, a draw away from home to Bayern Munich, you know what I mean? Just won the Bundesliga, just won the Champions League as well. Lewandowski voted Player of the Year. Well, they didn't do the Ballon d'Or this year, but I think we all know that Lewandowski was going to get it. Will you keep backing Holstenberg? I'm going to keep backing him. Like I said, I didn't really feel much on that first game. And, okay, there we go. I think I just seen it down. He's going to be out for 5 days, Konate. So that's not too bad. Let's just get him back to full fitness and we'll see where we go from there. So there we go then. Konate is going to be out up to 5 days with a bruised elbow injury. That's not a bad thing, is it? Let's be honest. I don't think we have a game for another week now anyway. So it's not the end of the world. Also, we got this email through just before we went into the game from Patson Dhaka saying he's interested to start, you know, discussing his contract with us. So I'm going to leave that down to you guys in the next episode. Should we go ahead and offer him a contract, or should we just leave it and, you know, make do with what we got at the club? Let me know down below in the comment section. So there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for the first episode of this RB Leipzig career mode, and I hope you guys are excited for it. I definitely am, and it's just something new and something different for me, because obviously every career mode I've done so far, especially with the Real Madrid and the PSG career mode, it's been about using the best players in the game. And now, don't get me wrong, Leipzig have got some very good players in their side, but at least this time it's a little bit of a challenge. You know, we're going to get to grow some players as well as use the youth academy and grow them and make them first team players as well. So I hope you guys are happy and excited for this career mode as much as I am, and if you are, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in episode 2.